Indiana Jones and the Great Circle isn't just another licensed game, it's a wonderful archaeological expedition that manages to unearth what has made the original film so special, even if it occasionally stumbles over its own ambition. Machine Games' bold decision to place players behind Indy's eyes in first person initially raised eyebrows, but it largely pays off. Whilst the perspective shift takes some getting used to, especially during the platforming sequences, it creates an unprecedented level of immersion when examining ancient artifacts or throwing impromptu punches at fascists. The game's three main hub areas, the Vatican, Giza, and Sukhothai, are masterfully crafted spaces that encourage genuine exploration. Unlike typical open-world bloat, each location feels purposeful, packed with clever environmental puzzles that respect players' intelligence. The game trusts you to piece together solutions without excessive hand-holding, making the eureka moment genuinely satisfying. Troy Baker's performance as Dr. Jones is remarkably convincing, capturing Harrison Ford's wit and charm without falling into mere imitation.
Patron of the fallen angels, protector of the Chirkulimani, the Great Circle.
The supporting cast shines too, particularly Alessandra Mastronardi as Gina, whose chemistry with Indy elevates the story beyond simple treasure hunting. The fighting system is a mixed bag. Whilst the improvisational melee combat is brilliant, letting you grab everything from dustpans to violins as weapons, the gunplay feels deliberately undermined. Enemies are bullet sponges, and alerting a base full of soldiers usually ends poorly. However, this design choice does encourage the kind of resourceful problem solving Indy is famous for. Not everything hits the mark. The first-person perspective occasionally struggles during platforming sections, and the stealth mechanics are rather basic. Guards have surprisingly short memories and a questionable awareness of their surroundings. The collection of random trinkets also feels unnecessary, though thankfully they are entirely optional. Despite these niggles, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is a return to form for both the franchise and single-player adventure games. It's clever, engaging, and captures the spirit of the films whilst carving out its own identity. Whilst not quite perfect, it's exactly the kind of game that reminds us why we fell in love with the fedora-wearing archaeologist in the first place. If this review has been useful, then please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back with another review very soon.
You have any idea how old that was?
Finish him!